Yeah. Pull up a chair. We just talk. Yeah. We just chewing the fat, kicking it back. Do it up. Cap Q, Gregory, DT on the track. If you wanna laugh, if you wanna react, hit play, lean in.
All right. Welcome, folks, to the show. Chewing the Fat podcast show, a show where we talk about everything and nothing. We deep dive into many topics, some light, some dark, some light, some heavy. Per usual, I got my co-hosts, Gregory.
Yo.
And I got
What's going on, guys?
DT. What's up, gentlemen? So
What
tonight,
Thanks for having me.
you're welcome. Thank you for being a part of it. Those dogs, you know. Fun fact about DT: he lives in a real, what is the live action 101 Dalmatians. There's 101 Dalmatians above Dave Thomas right now. But tonight's episode is a great one. It's we always are so positive on the show and in real life. So we figured let's just have a little bit of a negative show, but not in like a bad way, just like our pet peeves, grievances, what grinds our gears, as the title says, as Peter Griffin would say. You know what really grinds my gears? So we're just going to go off of our personal stuff in the world. We may open the phone lines for some calls that get your pet peeves and what have you. Oh, we lost Greg. Greg fell out. Which, speaking of, I sent it in our group
he
chat.
looked like he froze for a second.
His internet was a little wonky. Speaking of Greg just dropping out, I think I sent it into our group chat. That video of the guy that like is walking towards the edge of the it doesn't seem that far, but he falls. Oh no, Matthew! Oh Jesus, Matthew! Oh
Come back,
no!
Matthew.
Come back, Matthew!
Come
Oh
back.
no, Gregory!
Yeah.
Oh no! Come back!
Come back,
Greg
Gregory.
froze. Yeah, Gregory, come back! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's back. There he is.
You guys told me to get Chrome. It's your fault. Told me to get Chrome.
Yeah, it's our fault. We'll take the heat on this one. It's not AI messing with us. We told Greg to switch browsers. Chrome is the preferred, but not for him, I guess.
Tooling around,
tinkering. Let's just get it out of the way early. Like and subscribe, comment in. It really helps the channel grow. We have 2 affiliates, Dubby Energy Drink, which I'm actually having a little bit now. Give me a little pep. Dubby, little tumbler. I put Dubby with a little bit of creatine, helps your brain. And then we have, and I'm going to pull it up, and the link is in the bio, the My Patriot Supply. So there's a Memorial Day sale. Use the link that's in the bio of the YouTube. I think it's in all of them, but they got all kinds of stuff. Ration bars, the buckets. We got stuff too. I have it right here. It's the chocolate pudding. Put the link in the comments. All right. Yeah, I will put it in the comments of the show. I can put it in the comments right now. What am I doing?
I will put it on the like in the description is what you were thinking, and then
yeah.
So did you say I cut in and out? I think you were saying one of the things that grinds your gears is people having dogs barking in the background.
No, it's not. I guess it's a hot button issue. It's a little pet peeve is people bringing their dogs to events that you shouldn't bring your dog to. Like, here's your dog that's scared of fireworks, and you have him sitting on the lawn with everybody listening to fireworks. Like, maybe you shouldn't take your dog to fireworks. Get him a weighted jacket. You know what I mean? Oh, look at Gregory's got the Superman going on. Look, see, laughing at Chrome now. Look what you could do.
Classic.
If you can't get enough Superman, you just need the hat, Superman hat, shirt, background. Just put red and blue under your cheeks, like a football player.
Oh yeah, with the.
Then that all our episodes get taken down for copyright infringement because he's using the logo too much.
Yeah,
it's just too
I
much.
Just like it.
I don't know. We got Johnny Winter.
Yeah, we had
might be in trouble for it too.
Pet peeves, grievance, what grinds my gears. So, right off the rip, and I've heard this one before. I'm sure you guys have. I took notes, Dave. See, I wrote down things throughout the week.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah,
in your face.
Thank you for doing that.
Enjoy it.
Finally.
So the number one.
Thank you for doing that.
Finally, you're going to take this seriously. I mean, geez.
Yeah, right. All right, Rob. What did Rob say? Texting a red light, then holding up traffic when it turns green. Yeah, that's classic. That's a classic pet peeve.
I said before, it's Murphy's Law, and most people know what goes up, comes down, an object in motion stays in motion until it's stopped. All those things, right? Not Murphy's Law. The law, Newton's laws, right? But one that people don't realize is true is if you're at the red light and you look at your phone, it will turn green when you're not looking.
Yeah.
It'll just happen. Then what follows that is honking and beeping, and you're the first one at the light.
Speaking,
it's your job to just look at the light.
Yeah. With the red light is like a person that it just dropped the green and somebody already beeped their horn. Like, what is this?
Oh yeah.
Drag racing? Like, am I supposed to have zero reaction time? Like, that's like, give me a second. Like, my foot has to leave the brake and go to the gas, or I have to shuffle my heel a little bit there. But yeah,
I don't pound the accelerator to it's a start of a race. So I'm going and you hear a beep and I'm like, I'm already going.
Yeah.
It's not going fast enough.
Then speaking of, since we're on the traffic, and Florida's pretty bad for it, but Ohio the same, is like when somebody's not going the speed limit on like a regular road and then they're getting on the highway. Like, you weren't going to speed limit at 35. Why are you getting on a highway where it's higher?
Why would you
just
do
stay
this?
on the road that you're on?
Well, I will say this.
You're not going to speed limit now.
And I'm sure this is an irritating hot button, feeling out there. But it's called the speed limit, not the speed only. So if they're close to it, 33, 32, and a 35, that's okay. They shouldn't be going over because it's called the limit. And if you look up the word, it's the most. It's the limit. It's not the speed least or the speed only. So those people that are like,
but they're going like 30
on your ass because you're going 34 and a 35. It's David, just stop it.
We lost David.
Chrome.
No, I don't know. Maybe hit the wrong button. Well, when you were off air, did you see that video of the guy that's like right by the cliff that slips and falls over the edge? Oh no, Matthew, Jesus! Oh no, Matthew gone.
No, I didn't see it.
I'll have to pull it up.
But yeah, it's like the passing lane is for passing. It's not for speeding, right? There's no speeding lane. There's no fast lane. It's called the passing, the travel, and the merge. The song is Life in the Fast Lane, but it's called the passing lane.
Yeah,
and if you're not passing, get over. Oh, I guess talking about passing, we'll just go on traffic for a bit. Passing on the right. Merging. Traffic, you're merging. You're coming on the interstate. You're merging. Yeah, I know. That's why I mentioned it. My wife, and we do try to settle each other down, whoever's driving. Like, it's all right. You know what? Don't worry about him. When we're in the passenger seat, either one of us in the driver's seat is like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
And then,
that's what we do too. Like,
so merging, right? You are getting on the you either need to speed up or slow down. You need to figure it out. I shouldn't have to change my speed.
Yeah.
Now, what I will do,
highway speed.
As this guy here, if this lane is open, I'll get over just because it's safer, and then I don't have to worry about if they're going to be a responsible driving merger. So, what else? I guess we got to have more. Oh, you're going to play it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's slippery.
Be careful, it's slippery right there. So, Jesus Christ. Come back, man.
Hold on, I gotta bring it now.
It's very choppy.
It gets glitchy. Oh, let's go back to this one. All right.
Matthew, be careful. Matthew, be careful, it's slippery right there. So, Jesus Christ. Come back, Matthew. Oh, God. Matthew, God. Rebecca, you can't see Matthew? Oh, Jesus. Tell Matthew to come. Matthew.
Oh no!
Oh my God! Yeah, it got he got a little upset there.
All right, yeah, this is a pet peeve.
Oh, and shitty internet always pisses me off.
Yeah. Ooh, look at Dave back in Chrome, clear as a whistle. ET.
Yeah, it happens.
Chrome.
What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, he's got X.
So now that we talked about shitty internet, one of Laura's pet peeves is like when does it on the phone, but like you stop at a page and then you open another app, but not close that app, and you go back to that app and it auto refreshes and then you lose where you are.
Yeah.
Like, don't refresh unless I tell you to. That's one of her pet peeves.
It's a good one.
Speaking of the internet, subscriptions for everything. Like this one, you guys probably heard. Like, what? Why do you need my email to control my light bulb? Why do I have to set up an account?
Why do you need my email at the grocery store? I'm here. I left with the food.
Yeah,
I got it. I got the receipt. I got it all.
That's funny.
Bye.
Yes, there is. Stephanie, I added some soft lounge music in the background. How do you like it? Just some mellow music in the background, make us seem more legitimate. We have a background track, but that's where we're at.
Yeah, dig it.
I'm sorry. I closed my eyes and I went. I went far away.
Another tech one.
Elevator.
So, a lot of Instagram. I follow a lot of animal pages on Instagram, like dachshunds, Animal Kingdom, stuff like that. Really grinds my fucking gears. Is when I'm looking at it, like when it's like a half naked cam girl on like animals of Instagram. Like no. I've started to report. Like I've looked. Went on there to look at cute animals doing things. I don't want to see your butt crack.
I'm looking for wiener dogs that do funny things, not ladies that make wieners do funny.
Elevator music on my favorite podcast kind of grinds my gears.
All right, fine.
Well, fine. I'll make them better. I'll make some better music.
AI music about just trash cans banging together and put that in the background and see if she likes it.
Yeah. Just somebody, the dinner triangle the entire time.
Do you like forks scraping against plates? I have that music.
Oh, look what he's got there under that DT. Look, he got fancy.
Oh, that is cool. DT, but it's also like the second.
What
He is.
what pet peeves or grinds your gears do you have? Greg, let's start with Greg.
Speakerphone in public.
Speakerphone in public, that's always a good one.
Or this.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
They're listening and then they start talking. They're not even on speaker.
I bust Laura's chops because she doesn't like to talk with the phone. She doesn't do it in public, though. Like, if she goes into a store, she turns it off speaker, but she doesn't like to have the phone on her ear. So she talks like this. I'm like, that's absolutely no different. You're trying to save yourself from... You're making absolutely no difference. You're just shooting the signal right into your mouth instead of your ear.
Yeah. Or loud talking, I guess, in public, like you're at home, I guess. And because it definitely distracts you from whatever you're shopping or doing. You hear it and you're like, what is going on? What is it? You got to figure it out. And then once you do, you're like, all right, I didn't need anything in this aisle anyway. Try to get away.
DT, what do you got? What grinds your gears?
Give us one.
Everyone can relate to this one. You sit down, you get comfortable for the night, and you pick up the TV remote, and you go to sit there, and you hit power, and it's not powering on, but it's pointed straight at it, and then I have to angle it 17 degrees like it's a ritual. Like, what are we doing? That grinds my gears. I'm hitting the button 100 times. I'm right in front of it, straight, pointing at it like it's supposed to. What is going on?
This current TV that I'm using as my second monitor is exactly that. I have to point to the corner where this blue light is, and I'll point right at the center, and I'm like, what? Oh. And I do it a lot because all the other TVs.
Fame.
Hell
like
yeah.
In the museum.
Rock on.
That grind your gears?
Yeah.
No, that's what she's currently doing. She's at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame blasting music.
Oh.
Try rolling the batteries.
Yeah.
That's a classic go-to move. You know? That's the original
Steph, why don't you,
browser. You know?
Why don't you sign in and get batteries. On?
Yeah, get on.
We could get Steph on. Steph, come on in.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Pull up her MacBook and send her the link.
Q's already on it. He's sending you a link because you definitely have some good ones.
Yeah, she does.
You have industry specific ones you can share, which I'll get to those. My job ones. Keanu? Did you say Dad? No. Can you hear him? Probably not. Hi, Dukester. Come on up. Say hi. Say hi to the peeps. Come here.
Oh, Duke.
Come here.
All right. Steph has a link. It's on the way.
You know what grinds my gears? When people, you said about the dogs.
Well, just animals. Oh, dogs at events that dogs shouldn't be at.
Yeah, it doesn't grind my gears. I guess it's if they're a well-behaved dog, it doesn't matter. It's misbehaved, ill-behaved dogs that are out in public that people just they don't care. They're just gonna have their dog out that's unruly and like
it all depends.
Wherever. Dogs are allowed at a pet store, but yay! She grabbed her laptop.
All right.
And set up.
I'll be looking up. I'll be looking for her.
Mr. Bombastic.
Yeah, I just saw her go down the steps. Sorry, I had a whistle.
Oh.
Is she okay?
Right. Yeah, she go.
I always whistle when she falls.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And you know what? I do it because it grinds people's gears.
I always do that when she falls. That's
I'm a big.
hilarious.
It's a Greg's a big
See,
movie
it's-
buff.
Yes.
And at the 20s, when somebody fell, there was always a whistle. So I pay homage to those original films.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's on the internet, so it must be true.
We just it makes it so much easier to travel through a store if everyone stays on the right.
Never happens.
But that's a gear grinding.
Yeah, there is
another
kind of
one-
unspoken lanes, you know?
It's kind of like, yeah, if there's like three people going this way on the right, and then you're over here, like, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's just a
Yeah.
space. The other one is the way they, instead of pushing your cart, they're pulling it behind them, but they're only holding a corner of the basket.
No. What are we
They're
doing here?
Like, I'll use this side. They're just grabbing on to the cart at this spot. So
Right.
they're taking up
And then-
two
yeah.
lanes. That
Because the cart's going
It's
down
had to stop.
sideways. Yeah.
Right. You got no control
It's out.
over it fully.
and it's out next to them, behind them.
Pardon me. Pardon me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Can you watch yourself?
Excuse me.
You can see I'm clearly pulling my cart.
You know what?
Yeah.
Speaking of grocery stores, somebody that starts about, let's just say 15 spots back from the entrance of the place and walks diagonal across the row when you're like in your car, like
Yeah.
say, I mess, I, you know, Laura's done it a couple times where it's real diagonal. I'm like, no, come on, like a wet fairway, 90 degrees.
Right.
Across the street. But no,
How about-
they'll take 15 spots to get across the way. Like they're the only people on the planet.
How about not putting their shopping cart back?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I hate that one.
What you'll see sometimes the corral is one spot over,
Right.
and
And they
it's
still don't
like
do it.
really one spot over, or they thank you for putting it up on the little divider with grass, the two wheels, so it doesn't
Yeah.
roll into my
It
car.
doesn't roll away.
Appreciate that. Thanks, man. The corral's right there, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, ugh.
I have a funny
they make
story.
faces at you.
Yeah, I have a funny story. So I worked at Winn-Dixie, and I worked customer service. You know, the customer service desk, and it was busy, so I had to come out of the desk and hop on a register. There's this guy comes through, and he has got a basket. He picked up in the front, like a hand basket, and he's like, "Where should I put this?" And I was like, "Back where you got it." And he's like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Kinda." And then I
Where should I
basically
put
said it's yeah. And I said it's like a, what is it, lipness test?
Litness.
Like a litness test. I was like, I explained to him that it's like, it is like an unofficial kind of gauge if a person is a good person or not. Because
Litmus.
there's no repercussions for not doing it. There's no reward for doing it. You know, there's nothing but because you feel compelled to do so because it's the right thing to do. But then the funniest part, kicker, is there was people behind him. So he went up to customer service to complain about me. But if I was up there, he would be complaining about me to me, which was kind of funny. And then he just puff and puffed out. But are you serious? Kinda. Like,
Can you hear this?
no.
Dang.
No.
Why?
Litmus.
Part?
Here, I'll share my screen. I didn't reshare. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah.
Can you hear that?
I understand. Proceed. Oh, everything for
You
Chrome
turn
is
your
I
screen or
understand.
no?
Proceed.
But yeah, what else we got? What about Dave? You have anything for the grocery store? while we're
Yeah,
shopping
grocery
around?
store. Yeah, sure. One thing I pet peeve on. I mean, I don't know what, and it could be any condiment, but the one that's well known for this one, everybody knows, is that ketchup bottle that won't
Yeah.
give you any ketchup until you finally shake it, and then when it finally comes out, it gives you half the bottle.
Yes.
What are we doing?
The Denny's ketchup.
Like, what are we
You know,
doing
or
here?
yeah. Well, suppose you got to tap it.
No,
ever
not
so
even at
gently
Denny's. At grocery stores, you haven't bought a ketchup bottle before, or did that to you? Not even at Denny's or at restaurants. At the store.
Oh,
No, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Oh, lucky
We
you.
get
Consider
I'm gonna-
yourself lucky.
I mean, the classic, the water or the juice when you don't shake it. That's always like, oh, gross or whatever.
oh,
You know, but never
The
have I
mu-
just
mustard.
the
When you get
mustard juice,
all
yeah.
the liquid out, you forget to shake it, and it's all liquid on your bread.
It's the worst.
Ah, at least- yeah. At least with the
Another
ketchup,
with
you
the-
can like scrape some off, but
yeah, mustard juice with the grocery
There's
store.
still-
Like there's clear going back and forth lanes, unspoken kind of. There's somebody that's like in the middle, and it's kind of just very slow, like just the lack of acknowledgement of another human being that's near them. They're like, I'm just doing what I'm doing. Like I don't
Once
see
Steph
you.
gets on, we'll ask her about me in the grocery store.
Here we are.
Is
And
that
welcome,
all right?
Steph.
Hi,
She's made
baby.
it on. Did you talk?
We can't hear you. Got to set in the bottom part. Set the mic to.
They my sergeant at work like will look at people. Like that's another thing. And Laura said is people don't know how to say excuse me or use their words. They'll just stand there with your cart and look at you. So my sergeant would be like, say something.
Oh,
Like she's confrontational.
I'm
And then
gonna
her
go down
husband's
there
like
and help.
really mellow. Okay.
Right.
Her husband's really mellow and like reels her back. He's like, let's go around. Let's go this way. You know, like because she'll just be like, say something. And they'll just move. Or she'll be like, move out of the way. It's like
Right.
that's they just there's people walking around all over the place. And that's just somewhere on there. That was another one. Just they have no idea that other people are there. Like, look at me, my cart, me. No, I'm gonna stand at this, the ketchup section for 20 minutes while you're standing there waiting to get by me. Oh,
Right.
now you're muted, Steph.
Why
You
it's got to
got a
be
little
ketchup? Why
mute.
can't it be the mustard section?
Well, it could be. It's right next door. We got you, Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how she nodded. Like we're checking for audio. She's like, you here?
Because my headphones don't do the noise cancellation, so I'll mute myself when I'm not talking.
New follower, Joe Goster. Thank you for the follow. What do you got, Steph? Pet peeve right off the rip. Grinds your gears besides my elevator music.
Sometimes going from second to third, I grind my gears.
Mm.
No.
Is that in the car or the bedroom?
Let's see.
Now he's gone.
Who?
I
Who's going?
didn't hear Greg talk. Oh, he
no, I said, I said, oh, I
said,
grind my
whoa.
own gears. Oh, I can hear myself in her thing.
Oh, okay.
What grinds your gears, baby?
Oh man, when people show up late, just be on time. leave a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah, for appointments.
Yeah, well, I mean, just in general, it's like a common courtesy. It's a respect thing. If a party starts at 3, be there before 3. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I was gonna just I was just about to defend her, and then I said, except for being fashionably late, which is okay. If it's a party and it starts at 3, that's just letting you know, hey, we're gonna have things ready at 3. If you want to come by then, the festivities are going. Yeah. If you want to,
it's a rule of thumb to give it 15 minutes to half an hour after it starts, because the hosts are given the last preparations, and maybe just give them a before the party
give them a little
starts.
time. But for appointments, especially in her industry, I knew she would have some industry specific, like that time is money, and she schedules it for you, for your appointment, for you. What are you having done? Then after that, the next person is having whatever they're having done.
Yeah,
in the allotted amount of time for her to do it professionally and the way she, things come out, the finished product. So be on time. Be a little early. It's okay.
For hair appointments, I'm usually about 5 minutes early. 5 to 10 minutes early. Doctor's appointments, I arrive precisely on time, because I don't give them any extra, because there's, arrive 15 minutes, 20 minutes early. I've done that, and then I've gone back 20 minutes, half an hour late.
Sitting out there for an extra 15. Yep.
Yeah.
They're already here, so I'm going to grab my lunch.
Pops got persnickety with some people, because he's like, and I did too, when Mom was going through like the shoulder. She was in pain. But he's like,
oh, right.
So I was supposed to be here 20 minutes early. My appointment was this time. It's now this time. Are you going to pay me for my lost time? Then how about, that's what he said. Are you going to pay me for my lost time? Because you don't want us wasting your time, but here you are wasting my time.
Yeah.
Joseph Jones, thank you for the follow. And I've done the same thing, like, oh, we're running a little bit late. Well, you're already running late. So are you running more late? Like, that's what a lady, the sign in the waiting room says, if you've been waiting for more than 20 minutes, step up. I'm like, it's okay. We got there early like we're supposed to. Got it filled out the pre-paperwork that you already get an email. This is what grinds my gears. You already get an email to fill out the paperwork prior to your appointment. You fill out the paperwork prior to your appointment. Then you go to your appointment 15 minutes early, and you have to fill out paperwork of what you just were emailed to fill out before. and then now they're running a half an hour behind.
Making sure you got it right.
Yeah. Like,
what you got?
Sounds like paperwork is your pet peeve, Quentin.
Redundant paperwork. I don't mind filling out the first form. You've already sent me it. Print it out. If you want it in a physical, take it and print it out. I shouldn't have to fill it out again.
Right.
Dave, are you messing with us right now? We can't hear you. But that grinds my gears.
Yeah, it's like going back to the being on time. I think it's just like, yes, my industry is very time relevant, but I think it's just like, in general, people just don't feel like they have to be on time, and so it just like seeps into other things. And so I don't know, being on time is like one of my biggest things. I hate being late.
I don't.
And we really try not to be the life things that happen, but
yeah, life.
We plan accordingly and try not to, annoy each other with not being ready to go. Be ready.
Men got it easy. Like, Laura will take a couple hours to get ready. I'm ready in, 13 minutes.
Yep.
That's what you got to do. That's you get ready and out of the way. And then the woman gets ready. And then she takes her time. But you're ready,
You hear that, guy?
out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You get ready first.
And that's what I do.
You use less hot water. It gets ready, done, out of the way. It's like Laura in the kitchen. Here, help me get this and then get out of my way. Okay, you got it. You don't have to tell me twice.
What about you, Dave?
I don't know what's happening. Let's just do this and bring him back up. Check, Mike.
Dave?
Dave. I don't know what's going on with Dave. He said it ran a mic test.
Oh, wait, I heard something.
Isn't working.
Restart the computer.
Try rolling the batteries.
Yeah.
That's so weird. He was just on. But Greg, what do you got? You got another pet peeve? Work pet peeves. Now that we're on work pet peeves.
So we have dollies, we have wheelers. Some people call them wheelers, but they're, dollies, 2 wheels, skid.
Yeah, like a hand cart.
Yeah,
Two-wheel
hand cart. Stand up. Yep, it's like this tall, whatever. And we need it. So they give them to you. You lock them up because these guys they'll take them. They'll take them and not even care that you're about to use it or it's yours. I have 2. I lent one out to a new guy that needed one because he hasn't gotten any yet. And then I got the truck. I hooked up to the trailer, drove around, went to get my second dolly. It was gone. I did not lock it back up because I was coming around to pick it up. But in a matter of 5 minutes, about 5 minutes, somebody grabbed it to use it and take it.
That was the same thing on UPS cars, the box cars. It's like if you left it unattended, it's...
Yeah, and it's what grinds my gears is everyone knows that you need one.
We got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. This computer's being all bonkers. I had to restart it 3 times before starting the stream today. Apparently, I have to keep restarting this thing.
Now, this is the computer, not the laptop?
Yeah, this is the one that your brother gave me.
Interesting.
Laptop's in the standing room.
Okay.
Where I would just stand in that little, I don't know, cupboard, whatever that was, pantry or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. Little, closet.
What do we call it? The cubby hole?
Yeah,
the cubby hole downstairs under the steps.
Yeah, where the shiffer robe is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Shiffer robe.
You know, grinds my gears is charging cables that work only at the perfect angle at the one part of the nightstand that you have to do like it's a Jenga game before you go to sleep. That's what really grinds my gears.
That is a gear grinder. One of my first phones, and I'm in training at my medic training in Texas. And so your phone had to be locked up during the day, but you could. My pet peeve is Chrome at the moment.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, Robert.
Yes, thank you.
Chrome.
Damn you, Chrome. So Steph can attest to that. And if you remember Ireland, my bunkmate, would always be back there. So the phone, I was charging it, and there's a little ledge you could charge it on, and it fell with the charger and bent the charger cord. And so I would have to get back, and by the time I got back, I would have to plug it in upside down with the cord hanging to charge long enough to have like a 10-minute conversation with Steph before it died. Because once I picked it up, it did not connect.
But let's be honest.
Only like with the weight of the cord.
Was better than almost what we have today.
Yeah, those are some durable cords.
But we would still do video.
You could drop your phone, put it back together with the battery out, put it back in, and call your whoever you need to call.
There was
that technology back then was awesome.
I can't remember where I saw it. That somebody made a law or whatever that they have to have replaceable batteries on cell phones. Like you have to be able to open it up again.
That'd be cool if that really was a thing.
Maybe that's how you fix your remote. Is you just throw it down on the ground, let the batteries fall out.
Yeah.
Put the batteries back in. Hell yeah.
And then roll them.
Like in the remote. Oh, that's great.
I miss you, Dave.
You miss me?
Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen you. Good to see you. Yeah, there you go. See?
You gotta actually roll them, not touch them. There we go.
It was driven by the European Union regulation. Cell phones manufactured are required to make batteries easily removable and replaceable by consumers without specialized tools by early 2027. So
Heather K says EU. Nokia and that Snake game was a hit.
Yeah,
that's right.
You can open beers with that phone.
You do a lot with that phone.
Oh heck yeah!
I remember Pops had the military grade one. It had like little rubber edges, and he just pop beers with it.
Oh, the Razor, Motorola Razor, when it came back out, Mom had the original, but when the re-release came out with the Gorilla Glass, that thing was indestructible. I dropped it down the metal steps, the solid metal diamond-plated steps at the security company, and it landed face down on the concrete down there. And I was like, well, I just left it there for like an hour. I was like, that thing's done. You could hear it. And so I went down there and I picked it up, and sure enough, like all over the screen, just every which way. And I was like, see, I told you. And I just went like that to like, and it cleared all this ice because it was winter. It was just ice that had formed down there. Cleaned it off and I looked, not a scratch.
Heather says, Nokia just keep game hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I had a Nokia that had like a headphone attachments, and it could be an FM radio.
I read that already.
Oh.
That you plugged in the headphones, and the charger was a little weird. But yeah, then it became an FM radio. I was like, that's pretty cool. Now you breathe on a phone wrong, it cracks.
I've seen many people. I guess that is what grinds my gears. Is when my phone breaks, it's not usable. Other people can walk around with a screen you can't see a thing on, black spots, this and that. I dropped my phone from just pocket height in the driveway.
Yeah,
and I open it, and it would, you have that swipe to unlock.
Yeah,
like the little bar that slowly and then opens your screen. It would go about halfway, and then the phone wouldn't react anymore, so it was stuck. But
a little bar that could.
But because it was connected to Bluetooth, once I hooked up my Bluetooth, I could answer the phone just from Bluetooth. So it worked until I needed until I got another one, but it did not work as a phone. Other than that, I could answer calls.
As a phone should be.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it's not just only on the phones, but we experience it on the phones too. As a big pet peeve, grinds my gears, is the amount of ads are insane on everything. Like I talked to Dave earlier in the day that I watched a special on Netflix, an hour and 5 minutes, and there were 7 ads. Like,
on Netflix?
yeah. And then
Oh no.
because we're an extra member, so we just got we're an extra member on somebody else's account that they didn't pay the $3 or $5 more to make it, so we have to have ads. Which it's like olden times where you get I gotta go pee.
What the?
But now we can pause stuff. So, but I like to do that. Go back in time and that nostalgia, like, oh my god, I gotta pee, I gotta run, I gotta do this before I miss something when the show comes back. Those days, those are people were fit back then.
Mom planning everything out in between the commercials of Lost.
Yeah.
And then, nope, that's it. Shush.
Yep.
Shush,
Quiet, it's back on. Quiet, it's back on. Yeah. That
was fun.
Quick little fights before the show comes on. Yeah, I told you, quiet, it's back on. The fight pause till the next commercial.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I swear, if I didn't vacuum, this place wouldn't. Oh, it's back on.
Yeah. That's
what
a good
about
one.
what about pet peeve? Like someone's like, you probably already know this, and then proceed to tell you something that you don't know.
Yeah. Like it's almost like you probably already know this. It's like a backhanded compliment. It's like,
yeah.
Oh, you don't? Just wow.
Oh. Wow. I thought you'd know that.
I can't believe you don't know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's like some weird, ornate, very specific, specific factoid that they would know.
Esoteric.
There you go.
Yeah. People that use big words, that really grinds my gears.
Can't tell if the AC's on or it started to rain.
Both.
But, rain.
Well, after it started raining, the AC came on.
Dogs are barking.
Yeah.
My feet hurt too.
Back in the grocery store, it grinds my gears. Self-checkout grinds my gears. I get it. I totally get it from a business standpoint. It's genius. We'll have the people come in, buy the stuff, and then we'll have them check themselves out too. Like they're practically an employee.
That's Bill Burr's bit. You know that one? He's like, did I forget my apron? I didn't know I was working today. Jesus.
Yeah.
Where's my hairnet?
Call me, Craig. Just
No, I did 100% of this side of it. You do the rest. Right?
Yeah.
And then he's talking about just bowling turkeys out the front door to his friends.
Yeah.
To expand on that is like now not all, but a lot of fast food restaurants like Taco Bell and all that have the kiosks you have to put in. So you'll put it in like, okay, I don't want pickles on this burger, whatever, and it still comes out wrong. That's my biggest pet peeve with fast food. At that point,
you can blame yourself. You entered it.
But I entered it right, and it's still wrong.
Excuse me, why is my order wrong? Well, miss, you put it in wrong. You want us to remake it? No.
No, thank you.
I can't trust you.
Yeah, I can't trust you or this machine. Where do I go now?
Oh my goodness.
Like, you know what? I want to talk to the manager. Oh wait, I am the manager.
Yeah.
We
I would like to talk to
we have
this out.
tested this and who's running this outfit?
That and
it's an outfit now.
They are getting
it's an outfit now.
Who's running this outfit? Or just Jeez Louise.
Steph and I
go get lab work.
Oh, go ahead.
And when you walked up, there was no receptionist. It was one of those kiosks. And she's like,
sign yourself in.
Yeah. What do I do if I can't work this? Like, there's not even somebody to help me if I have questions.
Are you to do your own blood draw too?
Yeah.
Do you know all of Laura's?
Just give it to me.
You know all of Laura's information. Sign in as Laura.
Yeah. And then she show up.
They see you. Yes, I'm
Pull that
Laura.
card. How dare you? How dare you misgender me?
Yes, I'm Laura.
Laura was here last week. She did not have a mustache. Hey,
Yeah, like, but there's
I'm
no
very
help, like,
self-conscious
nobody
about this.
And you know what? It's a
Oh,
Are you done making racket?
squirrel. Ruckus.
A ruckus. Can you describe the ruckus there? You watch your mouth.
Zoop. Was that it? Was that the ruckus?
No, it was not. Was that it? No.
That's a ruckus.
What a great film.
Yes.
That is the Breakfast Club, if people watching didn't know. And spoiler for
I didn't.
you've never seen it?
You didn't
That's
remember
like
that
one of
part.
my
No,
favorite
she's seen
parts.
it.
You
I've
didn't
That's one
see
of my
it?
favorite parts. Oh, we kicked her out.
No,
No, I'm just
You
Oh, there
haven't
she
seen
is.
it? Get her out of here.
out.
messing
No.
around. You haven't seen it. You're gone.
I
Go
have
on.
seen it. I just don't.
We're
I don't
not,
know that
you're
part.
not a movie buff
Yeah.
like the trace of us.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir? I heard a ruckus.
So, grocery stores. Since we're on that one,
Yeah.
line cutters or just just comfortable space. Not even talking
Yeah.
COVID times where you were supposed to stand so far away, but just they all of a sudden they just meander into your. Excuse me, hello.
Yeah. And
I
goes
am
to
clearly
back to
here.
The acknowledgement. People are walking through grocery stores completely oblivious to everybody else. Like, yes, I'm the only one getting mayonnaise right now, and I will take my time. No, there's people around you.
People walking to grocery stores
Yeah.
completely oblivion.
Oblivion.
I agree
Back
with you
in
with
the
that.
day, well,
Yeah.
I worked at Publix. You know Publix because you're in Florida.
Mhm.
I worked at Publix, and back then they would kick you out of the line if you were in the 10 items or less with 11 or 12 whatever items, more items. They would boot you.
Two lines
Out.
over.
It just there's no one behind me. Oh, I was about to say with Steph. That reminded me. Drive-throughs. You get up there and then they're like pull forward to get your food. No, I ordered my food before they did. So why am I getting my food after? Shouldn't be making their food before mine. I should not be getting my food. And it should be fast. Well, you're holding up the line. No, you're holding up the line. You're the worker. You're not moving fast enough. And the way I figured this out was in the mornings I would go to Burger King when I worked at the video store and get my breakfast, drop the stuff off, drop the bank off, go get my breakfast.
What'd you get?
And I would get the enormous burrito. It was a
those are
Burger
so
King.
good.
Large tots, large Coke. I'd eat on the little tots all day. So she goes, "Can you pull up? The tots aren't ready." And I look in the mirror and I'm like, "There's no one behind me, so no, I'll just wait." And she's like, "No, I need you to pull forward because of the timer." And I'm like,
Yeah, the
"What
timer.
timer? Like as soon as it's done, give me the tots." And she's like, "No, not that timer. There's a timer." And I was like, "You want me to help falsify records?" And I seen her like every morning, so I was just screwing with her. So I pull forward, but I learned the timer thing.
Yeah.
So then Steph, I go like, watch what happens when I tell her no.
They get all
It's
nervous.
this young girl. She was probably 16 or 17 years old.
Oh, no.
And I said 16 or 17. So she says, "Can you please pull forward?" And I said, really kindly, I said, "No, I don't mind waiting here." She goes, just walked away, didn't say a thing. And then a manager comes over and she picks her head and she goes, "Is there a problem, sir?" And I'm like, "No, there's not a problem." No. And she said, "Well, my associate or whatever said, "You refuse to pull forward." I said, "Well,
I said I
refuse."
Fine.
And Steph over there, she's like, "I didn't refuse. He just kindly told her that he'll wait here for the food. So we'll just wait here." She leans it. We're fine waiting here, but that lady had so much attitude. With no attitude was given. Just no, we'll wait here.
Well, then,
And then the manager is like, "What's that?"
Did the turn with the crazy guy. We'll just wait here. You know?
Yeah. The manager's like, "It's people like you."
Did she say that? Really?
People like what? Yeah. It's people
mean by
like
you?
you. Yeah.
What do you mean, you people?
Yes. Exactly.
You know? You got to throw people.
It still works today. That was how long ago, Steph?
About 3 days.
5 years.
Probably like 18 years. I think it was before we were married.
It might have been.
It was like we were living together.
Video store.
It was at the McDonald's at the end of our street.
It was that one? I don't remember which one it was, but yeah probably.
Yeah.
So, geez. But it still works. Say, "No, I don't mind." And they're like, oh.
But now they have the parking spots. They're like, "Oh, go to number one.
That's
You're
smart.
like,
Run
no.
your food out."
That's smart.
Yeah.
On their behalf, that's pretty intelligent.
Yeah, they had to get over on that guy. Dave, point the other way.
He doesn't know.
But
it's the same. The same thing is they're acting as if they're moving people through the line fast, but you're really not getting your food, which is what the timer is for. From order to food is that timer.
Yeah, handout. Yeah.
To handout. So they're moving you, and they created this thing, these spots.
Perfect.
So that timer means nothing.
Yeah.
Not all of them have it, and it's probably because they're franchised. So the franchise gets to choose if we want to run this timer falsely. We're just going to have parking spots.
I like that idea, though.
Good on
them for
Wendy's.
Trying to adjust and change and adapt instead of just we're not going to do anything. We'll just let them argue.
Wendy's doesn't do anything. They just get you your food. They don't have you pull up. They don't. You get it in order. It's made in order.
You could be asked, "Can you pull up?"
It's never frozen patty. I've never been asked at old Wendy's.
You could. It is a possibility. I'm not saying, you haven't. Yeah, sure. It's a possibility that you could get asked.
They don't do it.
Okay. Anybody out
you
there
would know.
work at Wendy's? Anybody work at Wendy's?
I did work at Wendy's.
Anybody knows?
I can't recall a timer when I worked there. I was the grill guy. I just made the patties.
The never frozen patties.
Can you pull up?
Yeah, never frozen. And you know why they're square?
Because they fit on the bun better. I don't know. No.
Because Wendy's doesn't cut corners. That's like one of the original slogans there.
Their marketing. That's smart.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What else you guys got?
Grocery
Just chewing loudly.
You guys are
mouth
saying
open chewing
earlier.
Yep, I have that too.
When you're walking into the grocery store and the door opens, but then suddenly it wants to close right when you get to it. Like real class, like you're trying to, what's going on with this door?
Somehow you've circumvented the laser eye that opens the automatic door, and you just like get really close, and you're like, "Hey, what the? Come on!"
Speaking of doors, is when people go in the out or out the in.
Oh yeah, backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I blame
the traffic.
Walmart for putting the out or the in on the left. You try to stay on the right, and then you're like, "God, it's over here." And not all Walmarts.
No, not all.
It's okay. Right-handers can deal with that.
Yeah.
Right-handers.
Adapt and move on. I don't want to
Adapt
hear
and
it.
move on.
Left-handers don't complain about your right-handed world.
This is called
loud.
Grinding Our Gears episode, Dave. Not let's work it out. This is
loud
not the work
chewing.
it out episode.
Talking with their mouth full. I don't. People that shuffle their feet is one of my pet peeves.
Drag,
They don't their feet. They drag their feet. I think this one comes from Pops. Is like people that walk heavy on their heels. You do. What are you doing? That's one of my pet peeves. Because that's why I'm so quiet when I walk. Because he's like, stop stomping around. You know?
And
You
then
can hear
you
him
said,
say
I'm
that.
just
Stop.
looking for a simple guy.
Yeah.
Another pet peeve of mine is people believe deodorant is an option in the summer.
Mm.
Hippies.
So
Well,
yeah.
I'm hippie, but I still have deodorant.
You're not really a hippie.
No.
Wild hippie.
Bougie hippie.
Yeah, bougie hippie. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. It's a new category.
Bougie
And
hippie.
you know what grinds my gears? Bougie.
I got standards. Can't help that.
Speaking of that, yeah, hippies don't wear shawls.
Yes, they
That
do.
sounds like a. That sounds like a.
they
Wear,
wear
like, ponchos
No, they don't.
and-
they wear
Sounds like a
ponchos.
suspense novel.
And one, you've never had dreadlocks or any kind of
You don't
rat.
have to have a dreadlock to be a
Yeah.
hippie.
You ask AI, describe to me the characteristics of a hippie. I guarantee
I'm gonna-
dreadlocks is one of them.
That sounds like a suspense novel. Hippies don't wear shawls.
Yeah. A murder mystery by the New York Times bestselling author. You know?
From once known
Captain-
Now
hippie.
a motion picture.
Catch it on Netflix this Friday.
Yeah.
Per
Now
ad.
streaming.
Here, show my screen, Q. I think it's up. Am I sharing?
You're gonna show it.
There,
That's a hoodie.
that is a hippie shawl.
That's not a shawl. That's a hoodie.
I know, but that's a hippie shawl.
Hippie surf poncho. Patchwork.
That's nice.
There you go. 1637, Steph. What colors they got?
At
Terrible
Wally
colors.
World.
Just gray.
I
All
don't
gray.
have my-
And green. It looks like green is the first one. Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
here
looks like a hippie for sure. Look at all of his dreads.
Oh, blue.
Go back to that guy.
Oh, look at that one. That looks
Whoa.
native.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right.
Where are you at? Where's it?
Take
at?
it in. Hmm?
Gotta find it again now.
Look at my background.
Very nice.
I've
Very
seen
nice.
better. I've seen better backgrounds on his background.
It's just the automatic one. Yeah,
No,
I've
this is
definitely had
great.
better.
This is like a grind my gears, gripe, complain, just because,
Oh,
and
man.
it's real, and we've talked about it on the show, is like the fatigue of opening up any one of your social medias or the news or popping on YouTube, whatever channels you watch. Like we follow a few channels, and that's where we get our up-to-date stuff. But it's like the corruption everywhere. Like I think the executive order that Trump signed, that he can't be audited by the IRS or any of his family members can't be audited by IRS. Like, come on. Like, nobody's like, you can't do that, Trump. That's bullshit. Like,
The other one is just as bad. They're pardoned for future problems, future
future crime.
you know, future crimes, future thing. Can't
Like-
until how do you do that?
I don't know. I think
How
there
does
needs to
somebody
be,
let
like, a
that
real
go?
person in Congress?
The
They'd be like,
president.
huh, that's bullshit.
He
Like,
has power.
There's a checks and balances.
Yeah. Well, they're
They're supposed to be.
they're slowly getting rid of the checks and balances. And
Well-
it's not for this term. It will be for the next term, presidential term.
Oh yeah,
We'll have
of
no
course.
checks and balances. Like they're putting the pieces on the board. Like, and you guys in the audience can pull this up that AIPAC is basically bragging on X about buying congressional seats, allegedly speculatory. These are my opinions. This is how I feel.
Concordantly vis-a-vis. Go on.
Yes. Like,
Well, you saw the video I sent you of Zachary, right?
that they're trying to silence him now. Yeah.
Well, part of that is like the cancel culture. I'm tired of that. Like,
Yeah.
Background.
if anyone wants to, they can go onto my Google account and make a false review on there.
Messes up your
just
whole.
Guys, please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. That's not nice.
Yeah, I
Very
mean,
nice.
it's a big thing in my industry to go on to TikTok and cry about your hair. Take it up with the stylist. Like, why are you going onto social media and crying?
Putting them on blast. Like that's how we think we solve things now. There's no discourse. There's no conversation. Well, I'll put them online because, like, I love it. Dave Chappelle said it. Like, oh, they hit me. They tear me apart on X, but that's not real life. You know, like, but some people are dependent on the online presence and stuff like that. So it is, but it does suck, but it's also not real life. Like I try to have that my internet persona is exactly the same as my in person.
Yep.
But yeah, there's people just are, but that's I don't know what it happened in our society is so many people will be like that to put a negative review, but they won't take the time of day to write anything positive. Oh, my experience there was great. That and like, I think it's Sebastian Maniscalco, the comedian.
Maniscalco. Maniscalco, whatever.
Something like that. He talks about it like before you would just, hey, I went to this restaurant. Yeah, that food was shit. We're not going there anymore. And that was the end of it. Like, but now people have time. They feel entitled that I need to leave a review. Like, I need to inform people about this. Like, I just talked about, I saw a little short on YouTube of a comedian saying a joke. And like he said a joke. And a person in the audience has said, I don't accept that. Like, who are you? Like, who is that? Like,
I think I
go up
watched that
there
one.
and tell your joke, and you can tell your own jokes. But like,
But only
I
one
don't
of us
accept
has
that.
a microphone.
Yeah.
I think he says that.
But it's like, who are you to think you're so entitled? Like, and then I was talking to a coworker, like you went to the show. Like,
Yeah.
there's very few instances like free tickets or going with a friend, which I guess those are the same thing, sort of. But you chose it, and then you're gonna.
You agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just if you're not having a good time, just leave. There are usually outside of the auditorium part, there's a bar. Just sit at the bar till your friends are done. Like, I'm not liking this, and just go out to the bar or wherever. I'm going.
I have seen several of those, and another one is, no. This lady yells out. He just starts his premise like, so I'm at the store and in line, and in front of me is a woman. No, or whatever he was about to say, and he goes, and it threw him off, and he's like, What?
What do you mean, no?
Don't say it. Don't do it. Don't even go there. And he's like, you have no idea where I'm going. I am setting up. Have you ever been to a show before?
Yeah.
I'm setting up premise, punchline, set up, punch. This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, no,
And that's I don't think people look at things objectively anymore either. Like that video. Well, maybe that was maybe she did pick the headliner, but there's a couple openers that, and this was one of the openers that she didn't know and just, felt like saying something, or she had the exact amount of alcohol to be overconfident and say, well, no, I don't accept that, who knows, but like, you don't go to the comedy show.
And don't go, exactly. Find something else you can do.
I think social media has perpetuated the issue of everyone has a microphone and you have an opinion and everyone wants to hear it.
And what is the saying? Everybody has assholes or opinions are like assholes.
Everyone has an asshole. Everyone has assholes, just like an opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most people are full of shit.
Yeah. Gregory, pet peeve, grind your gears. We're just gonna go down the line.
Let's see. We talked about tardiness.
What about the other side? That could be a little grind your gears. What do you think about a person that arrives early to the party? Like, I think I've had it a couple times. You guys had it a couple times where, it starts at 10 o'clock and they're there at like 9:15 or at 9:45, like 9:30. Like, it's not ready yet. Like, I'm not ready. Like, what do you guys think about that? Or too early party guests. Is that a pet peeve?
I mean, if
that grind your gears?
If you're like 2 hours early, that's a little different. But 15, 30, even 45 minutes, no, not really. Good, help me set up.
All the way. All the way to 45 minutes.
Okay.
I'll be like, hey, I'm here early. Hey, can you help me out? No, I'll just leave. I'll come back at the approved time.
That's right. You'll never show up early ever again.
Yeah.
We do ask, what can we do to help? We definitely have done that. And we're glad to do it. Let me help. So, and Steph can attest to this. Distracted listening. You're talking to somebody, you're telling them a story, you're sharing whatever, and then all of a sudden they go. Yeah.
I'm guilty of it, doing it sometimes. Laura's telling me something. I'm like, sometimes she'll be telling me something and ask a question inside her statement. So I'm looking it up as she's talking to me. But hey, I'm right here. I was like, all right. But I'm guilty of it sometimes.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure that's a common one amongst people everywhere.
DT, pet peeve, what grinds your gears? Any kind of grievances?
When you're checking out at the store and you're doing the self-checkout and it goes, unexpected item in the bagging area. And I bagged that single banana 400 times.
Yeah.
What is there? I don't understand. Like, everything's off.
Yep. That's where I hit ask for help or skip bagging, or I just leave and not pay for my banana.
Ooh, we watched the lady walk out. We watched the lady do the whole thing. Yeah, a lot, not a little bit, not one item. Like, screw it.
Go big or go home. Or she's hoping to go big and home.
She tapped a few things as if it looked like she was cashing out, and then she went and went out, and she made it.
Good for her.
She's gone.
Good for her.
I'm sure that happens a lot.
I mean, supposedly they're dialing them back now. They're taking them out of stores, probably for that reason. That's a $1,000 cart that just walked off.
So I did deliver for Dollar General, and there is very few Dollar Generals that have any anymore. The one right by our house took it away instantly, pretty quick.
Yes. Nixter 1015, absolutely. The amount of ads today grinds my gears. Yeah. It's getting out of hand. Everywhere. Facebook, You watch a reel, it's 2-minute reel. You got 3 minutes of ads. Like you're watching more ads.
Oh, playing a game, just a phone game, whatever. And I don't get to do often, but you do a couple of moves and then you got an ad.
Yeah. Like I play the Scrabble Go with some coworkers, and it's like I do my turn, ad. So I just close the app afterwards. Boop, I made my turn. I want to watch your stupid ad.
Oh, nice.
I think a lot of that is from the fact that it's like the microwave generation. Everyone's so ready. You could stream, you could binge. So everyone's so not used to having ads. So now we're headed back towards that other way of ads are
somebody
everywhere.
said we just went in a full circle because we started with the cable and we didn't like the commercials. Then we had streaming with no commercials, and now we're back to streaming with commercials.
Yeah, with shows
cable.
with commercials.
And pay just as much for cable because you got to have 15 different streaming services.
Yeah. Well, pretty soon the Ellisons are making a nice bundle for us. They own HBO Max now and CNN and Paramount, all that stuff. So there's gonna be one. They're just gonna call it Ellison, and this is alleged. I'm making shit up. Just it's just called, and it's gonna be E, or they're gonna fight over calling it E. For entertainment. There's gonna be a big legal battle between Entertainment Tonight with the E and Ellison.
To piggyback off of Dave Thomas's thing, one of my pet peeves is seeing like meat on a shelf that's not refrigerated because somebody like picked it up and then was like,
it's in the cereal
I don't want it.
This is a pet peeve. I
One.
try to walk. I'll walk it back, especially if it's something cold. But even if it's not, like I'll walk it back and put it on the shelf. And like, oh, why you gotta do it? I'm like, you don't have to make their job easier. I'm like, I don't have to make it harder either.
And I have to leave this food out to go bad. You know what I do just to even it up is I put cereal in the fridge. I just bring the box over there.
Yeah. You never know. There'll be somebody that's like, you know what? I like my chilled Fruit Loops.
The other pet peeve for Steph, the other one for Steph with the meats, we pointed out is there's that line in the cooler, right? And they'll load it up past the safe zone.
Oh. No, David. Come back, David.
No. Oh my God, David. Oh my God. Yeah. That's like Sam's other stuff.
He left his meat in the cereal aisle, so he had to go.
Yeah, right. He's like, shit.
That was mine.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
What about
Going in there, and they left a little bit or nothing on there.
Oh yeah.
No empty roll.
Yeah. That's always.
Or it's coming out under.
Oh yeah.
Toilet paper
Which
is
way are you
always
over?
It's over.
There's no other way.
Always over. Never under. If you're under, you're a sociopath.
Yeah.
I immediately leave their house. You're sociopaths.
Flip it around. Somebody's finding it. People have found it.
It's live. It is live.
You
Who
are
knows,
live.
though?
We're reading it live.
Yeah. Q.
Ew. Maybe you know
Corey.
Corey.
Who knows though? I like the name. That's funny. Who knows though? Nobody.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Oh,
Nobody knows.
Steph.
DT's just went away
Am
for
I?
a moment.
He was having some technical issues. He had to
Probably
pop
had.
in, pop out.
Did he text you?
No, not yet.
Is it?
Who knows?
You
Do you
guys
got any
take
pet
care of the
peeves?
dishes?
Who knows? You got any pet peeves? Anything that grinds your gears? Anything you want to talk about?
Salad sauce.
He just changed his name. Hi.
Who changed his name?
Laser
chicken or
who don't know? Changed it to salad sauce.
maybe, or they're just two different people here.
It looked like the same icon. It's the exact same icon.
My pet peeve: people who are stinky. Yeah, Steph touched on that. Deodorant is not an option in the summertime. Nobody wants to smell your cabbage onion pits.
I'm another
Apple.
person. Okay, sorry about that. I see this icon looks the same.
Well,
I'm glad
they're on. These are for people on Twitch. We're catching some people on
Oh,
Twitch.
I forgot we have Twitch now.
Yeah, we got
My
Twitch.
bad, peeps.
People like Gabby Lee, Gemini Gabos. I don't even know what that means. Gemini Gabos. But yeah, we got Twitch. So added to the podcast is now on iHeart, Apple Podcasts, and we're streaming now on Kick as well with Twitch and Kick, and then the Facebook. So we're pretty much everywhere that podcasts are. And that's it, that was a new. Apple was a pain in the ass because it's like signed up for an account and then go to Apple Podcast Connect, sign in. Oh, you got to update your account. Then I went back to go to accounts, update it, and then it was unknown error.
Oh, you know what else grinds my gears?
Super Gabbles is my biggest pet peeve.
Super guys.
Ooh, we got a.
Don't know what
got a
that
little
means.
picture. You guys goon? I don't know what that means. I don't think so.
It must be a Twitch thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that a Twitch thing?
Or maybe it's like I'm a gooner. I'm a goonie,
Yeah. Goonies never die. Oh,
We've
what's
heard
the
that one
matter,
already.
Daddy? Well, what's the matter for you?
Yeah.
Do you guys like
He's a great
Matter
guy.
Daddy?
He's a great comedian. What's the
The
matter?
guy in the middle looks like a gooner. I don't know what that
Oh,
means. What's a gooner?
Yeah, what's a gooner? Is that a hockey player?
Well, there's that movie Goon where there's the
Yeah.
tough guys. Speaking of goons, and I just watched the Untold Story of Vinnie Jones
Oh,
on Netflix. That was pretty good. He
Vinnie
was sort of
Jones.
like
yeah. He's in Fast and the Furious, or not Fast and the Furious.
please.
He's in Gone in 60 Seconds. That guy.
Vinnie Jones, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah, that's a good
This
one
is
too.
Like one of his first films.
Snatch.
Yeah, and then Snatch came after
Guy
that.
Ritchie movies.
Yeah, it was like a huge Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels was a huge UK hit.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much. It was okay.
What do you think? What do you think is better country, Somalia or Morocco? I don't think of either country.
No frame of reference.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
nothing to go on. Isn't there a racetrack in Morocco? An F1 track?
Yeah, isn't that Iron Man 2? Isn't that where they're at?
I think so. That's why I thought of it. So maybe we go with Morocco
another pet
just
peeve
because
of
of
mine?
that.
another pet peeve of mine is when you go to the beach and then you find sand everywhere for like the next 3 months.
That's I
Huge
said
pet peeve.
the going to the beach. Best thing about going to the beach, going to the beach. Worst part of going to the beach, going to the beach.
Yeah, but you have salt water. We have fresh water here, so it's slimy and gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
because we're talking about pet peeves and anger, what frustrates you and such,
Yeah.
there are 4 stages of anger. If you bring up my screen cue,
4 stages of
This is-
anger.
kind of cool. Each stage represents a progression in emotional intensity and physical response. Here are the 4 stages. Annoyed. Examples: waiting in a long line at the grocery store, being interrupted while working on an important task, things like that. A repetitive noise like tapping a pen. Then you go into frustrated. The annoyance escalates and can turn into frustration. The emotional intensity is higher at this stage, and you may feel more agitated. Frustration often arises when things turn out differently than you expected or when you're faced with repeated obstacles. That's like working on any car. You're just always, it's just right to frustrated as soon as you start turning a wrench. And then it gives you like the things, management tips and stuff. Step 3, hostile.
I'm sure you can skip steps. I like to start at number 3.
No.
Number 1 is number 3.
No.
Hostile.
1, annoyed.
go in
2,
order.
frustrated. 3, hostile.
That's where you start.
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying you start.
Yeah. Can I just start at 3 or maybe even 4? Let's see. Like no
Having
time
a
to-
heated argument with a colleague or family member, feeling defensive when criticized or challenged, experiencing road rage while driving in heavy traffic. Yeah, you do pretty much just start at 3 then. That's you.
0 to 100 right away.
Yeah.
Full throttle.
All right. What's number 4?
And then number 4, enraged.
Rage.
The last one. The final stage of anger is rage or fury. It is an intense and often overwhelming emotional state. Physical symptoms such as increased heart rate and adrenaline rush are common. There is a high risk of destructive behavior at this stage, including physical aggression or verbal outbursts. Examples, explosive outbursts during a heated argument. Physical aggression like hitting or throwing objects, severe verbal abuse or threats. Oh yeah, that's red.
Red, yeah.
I've gone red. Look, ah.
She's
trying to
managing.
coming down,
Managing. Yeah. At first, I thought she was about to say a cuss
ready
word.
to strike somebody in the face. She's like, "All right, fine, yeah." Just, surprise.
Yeah. Lull you into a false sense of security and then throat punch,
Get you.
throat chop.
She'll get you.
So there's that. You want me to go to the
I think it's
today's
important to
birthday?
talk about managing these emotions. I don't
It's
think
very
people know
true.
how to manage these emotions.
There
What
is,
just happened?
yeah.
Oh, there it
I
is.
just took it off the screen, but that is, yeah. There is the Simon Sinek. You know who he is. He talked about like why. Well, he has a video why millennials are the way they are, but he's got a bunch of different videos on how to like be a good person in a corporate world. Like he's the one. He's like, you know what happens when you don't hit your quarterly numbers? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing happens. Like the business doesn't shut down. It doesn't, so he talks about and actually he talks about it. And then in that saying that if I were the devil, that we've allowed people's emotions to go unchecked for so long that they just think they can react however they want without consequences. And I do follow a Instagram channel. I think it's called the Department of Accountability. Fantastic. If you look for it, search it, it's great because it's people getting put in their place. Like when they act, it's not how you conduct yourself in a society. But we've let, children's, like I saw a little clip or like I guess you call it a meme, but it's not a meme, but it's like a image with text on it.
Short.
Yeah. And it showed like a busted TV and a destroyed living room. And it said, I took their Nintendo Switch away. And that's what they did. Like, no, that's got to be nipped in the bud. Like, that's not how you react. But those kids turn into adults and then get in fights at grocery stores.
Emotional regulation. Oh, you had something taken away, and then you're going to go straight to enraged or whatever.
Yeah.
Like deal with that.
Yeah,
But
the last
Tyson,
one.
Do you know how much
Yeah,
that
Tyson
Nintendo
said it
Switch
best.
means to me? It's like a brother.
Tyson said it best. It's
Yeah.
People have gotten too comfortable not getting punched in the face for saying shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Oh, right. You know what? I was going to open up the line to see if anybody calls in and see if I have everything set up right so everybody can hear. I pretty much do, I think. Let's do a little test
You
here.
left it the way it was. And yes.
You hear it?
No,
Hear it?
nothing. Nope.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Hold on, maybe. Let me try now. Ready?
Nope.
No?
Dang it.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something here. Now let me turn this off.
Well, while
All
you're
right.
goofing around, Steph can
You hear it now?
call you up. Nope.
Phone ringing?
Mm-mm.
No. We did have it working before. What the heck? Oh, turn the music off. See if that's something. That's added. That's a variable.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I woke Steph up.
Ringing?
Nope.
Let me make sure this is the same one. What do we got?
Yeah, whatever you were dreaming about last night, that guy started yelling in his sleep and woke me out of a dead slumber. And he was like hyperventilating, yelling. It was actually kind of terrifying.
I
Oh,
was
wow.
trapped.
Instead of like jolting him, I just take my hand and I gently just like pet his shoulder to kind of
Rub my back.
gently.
You
Yeah,
rubbed
kind of
center
gently.
back. That was nice.
Yeah.
But in the dream, I got trapped. I was traveling. I don't know where I went, but I got trapped in this room. And then I got out. And then I got trapped again. And so I was facing the trapper, whoever this guy was, and I'm yelling into his face, like, oh, oh. And when she woke me up, in the dream, I got right up in this guy's face. I was like really close to him. He reached over and pulled me towards him. And so I felt the touch of her in real life. It was timed perfectly.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but then it woke me up, which was good because I was stuck.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nada. Technology is a pet peeve.
It is.
Not just phone.
Phone's not
Ringing?
working. No.
No.
Apparently, we lost Dave though completely. Never came back.
No, he must have been having tech issues, and that's a bummer for him.
What? Why you got to go fiddling with stuff, Q? You had the phones working.
I know I had it working, and it's still the same thing here. Let me just, because I think I had it all figured out before. Because it should be going right into the thing here. We got it right here. All right. Maybe that's what I got to do here.
Come up here. Come up here. Chica Buddha butt. What do you call her?
She could beat a Boda butt. Where's her thing? You got to put it on her so you remember.
Chica Buddha.
Chica beat a Boda butt.
Any ringing?
Oh.
I mean, Greg does have tinnitus, but I don't think it.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So let me. Oh, he's back.
Dave Thomas.
Buffering DT. I love it. Let's go. Text.
I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Everything just stopped working.
lines-
You guys couldn't hear me.
the lines
You
are
guys
open.
Couldn't hear me nothing.
No, it was. Yeah, we just figured you having tech issues dropped out. We're glad you're back. You know, we were worried. Lines are open. Call in with your pet peeve. 941-404-5641. We'll open up the lines here for a few minutes and then go back into the. We'll go into the wrap up. But were you watching it as you were trying to fix it on the show, or so you keep up, or
Yeah.
what do you got?
A little bit.
What do you?
I was watching
we
a
were
little
just
bit of it.
talking. Steph brought it up, like the unchecked emotions. What do you think about that? Do you think that? What do you think the what is it? The Gen Alpha pet peeves are? Isn't that the newest one, or the Gen Z's pet peeves are? What do we think those are? Their top ones.
When old people try and take away their fun stuff like 6-7.
Oh yeah, the old
I know that
6-7
was my pet peeve when I was their age. When old people try to make
taken
their
away.
cool thing
That is kind of it's like a comedy thing. Like when your dad tries to say something that is hip to your generation, it's like, oh, now you ruined it. You know, it's not cool anymore.
There's a guy that I
man.
follow that he like inadvertently becomes more and more like his dad. You know, he goes,
Oh, like
he's on the
those
porch and
commercials?
he's having a cup of coffee. No, it's just he does like this whole segment. He's having a cup of coffee, and it's like raining. He's like, oh, we needed this. Come on, like he doesn't even realize that he's doing it. It's like it just rolls off the tongue, and he's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. You know, I think that's so funny.
I looked it up and it says unannounced phone calls. Phone calls are frequently viewed as aggressive or anxiety inducing.
Aggressive.
Text or messaging platforms are the preferred medium.
Aggressive. Well, that reminds me of a story at UPS when I was hold on, Laura's sending me something. She's trying to do something, needs my help. But I was at UPS. I was a trainer. And this was during COVID. They're like, okay, if you're in a tractor trailer, two of us, both have to be wearing a mask, all this stuff. And I'm training. He's like, so we got backed up. Only one of you can load at a time. But we got backed up. So I was next to him. I was a rebel. So I wore a face shield or nothing at all. And so I'm loading. He's loading. And the union steward comes back up. And he's like, hey, only one of you guys are loaded. I'm like, well, I'm training. So I got to, show him the techniques, the 8 keys, lifting and lowering, all this stuff. He's like, well, only one of you can load at a time. And if you load and then switch and he'll load, but both of you can't be loading at the same time. So I just stared at him. Okay. Like that. And he went to my boss and said I was being confrontational. So we were eye contact for like probably 6 seconds. And I just said, okay. And I was being confrontational. Then the union steward came, talked to me. And I was like, get out of my face. I talked to him. I'm like, well, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I have work to do.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
Not bowing to your nonsense.
Yeah. So
stupid.
But eye contact was considered confrontational. Phone calls, aggressive.
Yeah. Here's a pet peeve of mine. I just thought of it with the phones. You call someone, they do not answer, but they text back. Can't talk. What's up? Well, which is it? You can't talk? Or, I can only text
type.
right now. So
Yeah.
you're able to do this, but you can't talk. Okay. You might be in a place where you can't talk. But if it's because you're listening to something and you can't be talking while someone else is talking, and you're on your phone,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be on your phone.
Well,
I don't think there's a
useless
scenario.
staff meeting or the useless meeting, the PowerPoint that they're like, here, here's the PowerPoint on how to be a nice person in the workplace. Okay. Like we lost Dave again.
He's not. He can't talk. Oh,
He's
he's
talking.
muted himself. You muted yourself, Dave. I see your little X on your mic. Unmute your on your layout.
Yeah, check your phone.
No,
There it is. It's gone, and now we can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you now. Good.
Took away the little hash over your mic. Now it's good.
Hash.
Why are you not on my phone? You got a new number.
I got a new phone.
Who got a new number?
Business phone.
Oh.
Business phone.
Well, that would have been freaky if I would have heard
Buffering DT.
Buffering DT, yeah.
I just noticed it. Nice, D.
We have the lines open.
I'm
If you're
almost
watching, call on the show, 941-404.
Well, I don't know what they're talking
5641.
about.
Tell us about your
Pet
pet
peeves.
peeve.
Huh?
Nick, if you're still watching, call in and
Yeah.
share some.
I show one viewer.
941
Call in, tell us your pet peeve.
5641.
Is it a
Thank
viewer
you.
on?
Thank you all for reading it as well. Is he calling in? We'll tell him to go upstairs if he's calling
Hey, go
in.
away from the
Really,
microphone. Get out of here.
Yeah, you got go upstairs.
He's not. He's standing right the fuck here.
Go upstairs.
He
you
won't.
turd.
He's not. Don't answer
I'm
it.
gonna.
Do you have any idea how technology works, William?
Just hang up the phone. He's being Will.
I declined it.
Good.
He's been declined.
You're declined because you're not going away. Because there's
Yeah,
a
I don't want to hear you two
You
times.
don't want to hear 3 echoes, so you're done. Don't call in like
You're
that.
done.
Call from upstairs.
I asked him to. He's still standing right here.
Well, then he can't call.
You can see your background.
He runs.
We had people calling in.
Not anymore.
Well.
Picking it up and then telling me to walk away.
That's how you're supposed to be on the phone away from the microphone, dude, so there's not echoes, man.
Oh, this is so funny.
You know,
You know how-
you know what else is a,
Jesus.
you know what else is a pet peeve of mine? William.
Oh,
Just
One word.
ooh. Shots fired. Shots fired.
He said it.
he
It's
is
live
like
on
every
air.
pet peeve you could think of is William.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Reel
how
after
you
reel
really
after
feel.
reel after reel. Oh my god.
Now it's he's gonna call in upstairs and we're gonna have a fight on air.
Good.
I love it.
Good.
I love it.
He wasn't.
Gary.
He's upstairs.
He
He's
missed that.
upstairs now. If he does call in, then yeah.
Yeah, I'll answer again if he calls upstairs. We can't have echoes upon echoes. Every single one would have an echo.
Yeah.
Which I just
Echo.
as we talked last show, I fought tooth and nail to get it so all the people in the thing can hear without an echo.
Yeah. If this wasn't going to work and I kind of logged in, I was going to call the show
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
so that no one else could.
Your lines are still open.
No one's calling.
No.
Dang it.
All right. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I remembered the setting, Greg. When you share the screen, you don't share the audio because that's why we're getting an echo because the sound is from the website into the mixer into the stream. But if I share the audio, the audio comes in twice.
Aha.
Turn it off. So I did that.
You just share the site, not the extra bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we'll give it a couple more minutes. 941-404-5641. Call in. Tell us your pet peeves, your grievances, what grinds your gears. Also,
So
there is an echo going on.
Blah.
Rubber baby buggy bunkers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
No,
You didn't know I was going to say that, did you?
That's a great movie, Last Action Hero.
Yeah, I rewatched it not too long ago.
And it's got a
I'll be
Lannister
back.
in it, too.
That's what you always say.
What's his name? Dance is his last name. Guy that plays
what?
the eldest Lannister in Game of Thrones. He's the villain in Last Action Hero.
Yeah, Lance.
The main villain.
The glass eye guy.
Glass eye guy. His last name is Dance, I think. He's in
I don't remember.
Game of Thrones. He's in Dracula Untold. We have the internet.
Looking it up.
Did you see the remake of Wedding Crashers with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Just Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
It's not. It's
Charles Dance.
It's an AI. It's the AI guy. You got it already?
Yeah, Charles Dance.
Charles Dance. Dance.
Tom
You
Noonan,
can dance if you want to.
He just passed away.
Yeah.
He was one of the movie villains.
Yeah, he's good. Talking about Arnold lines, I was thinking about this earlier today. You and I were doing our favorite Arnold lines. And if I remember correctly, yours is from Sixth Day when he's like, there's someone in my house eating my birthday cake.
It's not me. Yeah.
I'm going in there. One of my favorites is Dana, jump. Daddy will catch you.
Do you know which one's my favorite?
Which one?
They're my cookies.
It's not a tumor. What?
Yeah,
They're my cookies. Jingle all the way.
Put that cookie down now.
Yes. Yeah.
His special on Netflix is really good if you haven't watched it. His
I think I
documentary.
did. It's been out for a couple years, right?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Laura watched
you just watched it.
It came up on our algorithm. Everything's the algorithm. That's what grinds my gears. Everything's
Algorithms.
an algorithm, and nobody knows what it does. Everyone's like, "Oh, we help the algorithm do this with the algorithm." I don't know what the fuck it does. I don't know how it works.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah,
It's just going to feed you what it wants.
yeah, it does.
And you're going to watch it. And you did.
Yeah,
Or
and then
Laura
you
did.
have
Like those
certain,
half-naked ladies twerking on the beach.
While you're trying to watch Wiener Dogs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see this guy carry this sloth across the street, and before I get there, oh, here's a half naked girl. No, I want to see people saving animals. You understand? Like,
I wanted to see them get that deer that was stuck in the fence out.
yeah,
They almost
then
got
there's
him
the
out, and
cartoon
then
commercial.
damn it. Yeah, and then talk about ads or whatever. When I'm playing that numbers game, then the ad comes up and you have to move the lady around to cut the corn and then take it and drop it and then
That's
sell
what
the
happens.
eggs. I played that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what happens. Is you just sit there and then you get a little X on the corner or a little to go to the next screen, and then but what happens is you play it and then next thing you know, 10 minutes is gone. You're like, the fuck happened?
Damn
I
it.
guess I work at a farm now.
And I'm excited about opening the next stage or
then
buying
it's-
the bigger
yeah.
tractor. And that's
And then now
the
you
point
go-
that it shoves you to
I
the,
got you.
oh, well, you played
You've been
enough. You want to
compromised.
download it now.
You've been compromised.
I'm like,
I got
ah.
you. You're like, all right, I got to download it. Here we go.
Yeah, the one game is like you're trying to work on your neuroplasticity. The other ones you're just brain rotting your neuroplasticity away. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's balance, I guess. Everything's balanced.
It's fun to
I
watch
do like
eggs.
I do
get
like the
sold.
idle city builders. Those are my games.
What is it?
Here, build a castle and upgrade this, and it takes 3 days. Okay, I don't have to worry about it. I go in like
You're the
twice a
one
week.
that ended up getting us hooked on Clash of Clans like
Yeah,
10
it's
years
sort of
ago.
like Clash of Clans. Yeah, I have what is it? Rise of Civilization. So you build it, and as you go through the. I'm in the Greece era, and then you go to Rome and move on. But it's like
Bronze, silver, so on and so
you
forth.
need 1,600 brass, bracelets.
Knuckles.
I have 213.
Tax.
Yeah, I have 213. It's gonna be a while, but it's all right. I upgrade other shit. It's like an idle thing.
Yeah,
But
but
that's-
for $49.99, you can buy this coin package that will just
Yeah,
make
the
you go like
gems.
this. Yeah.
I wish I could buy gems for my real life. You know what I mean? Here, and then I spend gems. Soon it's gonna be there. Tokens.
Kind of like
Everything's gonna be tokenized.
cryptocurrency. Yeah.
That's it. You know what, that grinds my gears too. Cryptocurrency. That's another thing, like the algorithm.
Why?
Because I don't like it.
Elaborate.
I like tangible
Well,
things.
how old is our tangible money? How old is that?
Well, the Federal Reserve was born in 1913. So
The currency, like coins, money,
I mean, you can go back to
physical.
probably
Yeah,
we can look. I'm gonna say
I'm doing it.
2,000-3,000 years ago, maybe even longer.
Yeah,
Let's
so
just say
currency's been around
5.
a long time. What was a currency prior to that?
There was a video. I may have
Oh,
put
nice.
it in the where we heard it. Laura sent it to me. That before we were talking about it, I think on last show, there was marketplace. There was trading and bartering. Like all of us, I have eggs. Greg has wheat. You have leather. And we would
Helps.
we would trade amongst ourselves.
Trading post.
And that's how it worked.
That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Trading
I
and
had a little
bartering.
bit of everything from everybody because I didn't have anything and I just went around and stole it.
Yeah. And then we're chasing
So
him out of town.
commodity. Yeah,
So,
let's see. Standardized
just
coinage. 7th century BC.
The 7th century. Yeah.
Which there wasn't
The
even
ancient.
in Christ's time, there wasn't a standardized money because they had the money changers in the temple. That's the table. So
The flipping of the tables
standardized
and whipping.
money is, I would say, standardized currency is at least, well, it's got to be the post Civil War, I would guess, because in the Civil War, the South made their own money, the North had their own money. So after that was when
Oh, you're
we
talking
had
about
unified currency.
unified. Yeah, like E
where
pluribus
this
unum.
is- yeah,
Standardized
Because
coinage, 7th century BC, the ancient kingdom of Lydia, modern day Turkey, minted the first standardized coins made of electrium, a natural occurring gold and silver alloy. That's 7th century that they had physical coins to pass.
Yeah, but when
Prior
did
to that.
the Boston tea? When did that happen? Because tea, even in that era, was considered a currency. The
Well, commodity
taxation,
money,
we were pissed about the
which is what,
taxation.
yeah, no taxation without representation.
Right,
Commodity
and we
money,
should-
9,000 BC to 1,000 BC. Items with inherent value, such as cattle, grain, and later
1772.
cowrie shells, served as first universally accepted mediums of exchange. And that was like, so you want to know when was the Boston Tea Party?
1773.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
last
knew it was close to
last call, last chance, 941-404-5641. Our one viewer, if you want to call in and
whoever you are, call in.
tell us
I
your
guess
pet
you can add
peeves.
that to
Phones
mine.
anyway.
You can add that to
Pet
my
peeve.
pet peeves is we threw tea in a harbor for less than what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, But that's we're gonna have soon. I don't know, soon, somewhere in the future, we're going to have an episode about unity. Like, what would it take to unify just the people of the United States, let alone the globe, but just the people of the United States to unify? Like, what's going to take us to storm the castle? You know what I mean?
Yeah, what? I got to check on my wife. She coughed and then we heard a crash. I think she fell over.
Oh, she's
She's back.
Are you okay? Did you fall down?
Oh, she got up to get a drink.
No, I didn't fall down.
Okay, good.
Oh, it was that heavy walking that you were talking about.
Yeah, heel. I'm all heels.
Yeah.
How are we going to unify? Well, we already stormed
What would
the
it
castle.
take?
We already did it, and it was a joke. January 6th.
Well, it was a joke. That's why I wouldn't even say it stormed the castle. It was a joke. It was like tomfoolery. There's a couple Capitol Police people that I think one died that day, and then the others died of unrelated illnesses, I believe. Don't quote me. Days after, and that's just like everything else. There's the official narrative doesn't match the evidence. Like that's
the videos that come out of the barricades being moved so that they could just let them in.
You know what really grinds my gears? That, like, you have the evidence of the case or the evidence of the event that occurred. They say something completely different that doesn't match. And I say they as in Big Brother, mainstream media, whoever the fuck. And basically, this is what the biggest part is basically like, yeah, we know it doesn't match up, but what are you going to do about it? Pretty much that's what I think the theme is, like the underlying theme of the United States right now. What do you got here? What'd you send?
I think just too many people are dependent on the current structure that we have. You think of like burning it all down. It's impossible. Society wouldn't even know how to operate if you burned the structure down. We're too dependent on it.
For the end.
Yeah. Oh, it was said invalid URL.
Oh, okay. Let me find something. Let me try something else.
But they, we are very. I mean, even myself. The convenience is nice, and that's where it all started. Like it started with convenience. Let's just say the early America. You went out, found a piece of land. Oh, I can till this land. I built my house in this land. I went into town to the market, or at that point there was money, but I don't have this, so I went to the market. Trading and bartering still took place, but if you had money, you had money. And then we started getting away from that for convenience. Well, now I only have to till my land half the time because I can get the other stuff here. And then just a big old snowball.
I don't know if it was from a TV show or something, but it was this guy who was selling refrigerators, and it was, the new age thing. And the rebuttal was, yeah, but now I have to go work more hours to make more money to buy the electricity for the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But the convenience of being able to preserve your food for longer or whatever. So 100 years ago in rural America, they didn't have running water. You didn't have running water. The convenience of hot running water. There were people 100 years ago that are alive today that can say that they didn't take a hot shower when they were a kid or whatever. Like that's wild.
That is also crazy. Is the primitive living, or let's just say pioneer living, isn't that long ago. Like people look back, oh, it was hundreds of years. Especially like somebody, not that Keanu's good, but somebody Keanu's age that's grown up in technology. they think that they would put pioneer time and Jesus' time in the same time, like like
Yep.
ancient history and pioneer living. They're like a couple years apart. Like we've only been industrialized since like the 1900s, so 120 years. If I don't know if my math is anymore.
Yeah, you're
near
right.
the mark.
You're right.
Yeah, like I was watching that
126.
Teddy Roosevelt documentary, which those are new. That he came in while we were the industrial boom, which
Well,
somebody
when was
should.
Eisenhower?
Eisenhower
When
was
was
in
Eisenhower?
50s, early 50s, Korean
We didn't
War,
have
I
Yeah,
think,
highways.
40s, 50s.
We didn't
because
have
he was a
highways
general in
then.
World War II.
We didn't have highways.
Yeah, interstates.
He was the
A
president
freeway.
that went over during the war. He saw the Autobahn and brought the same idea to here, as we know as the toll roads, as the
Interesting.
and that was to be able to travel military. They were only
course.
for military. And now
That,
the military doesn't use toll roads.
Yeah. Then they, Eisenhower was a general in World War II, and then, which I think, if I could amend something for the nation, is I believe being of prior military service should be a requirement of the president of the United States. I think it would cut out a lot of. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some bad players in that arena, but there's also really good, honorable ones that I think wouldn't be so. That's another, I guess, a pet peeve is I don't believe the president of the United States should be tweeting out shit. Like,
Right.
I get it that's you have the television. Like, there's official channels, and I don't think True Social is an official channel for anything government wise. And being that I watched that Teddy Roosevelt talking to Dave about Bull Moose, the Bull Moose Party, like he wanted accountability for corporations. Like he wanted Teddy Roosevelt made the national park system, preserving the land so corporations weren't just strip mining. And he had a bunch of stuff. Like, actually, I believe it was Bush and Cheney overturned something that Teddy Roosevelt put in place, that corporations can donate to campaigns like private citizens. He said, no, corporations are corporations. They should not be in the political arena. And that's the famous, I made a show or a shirt. It's a little long on the back, but that's his 1912 camp. Like, there's the shadow government behind our government, owing no allegiance to anybody. And that was in 1912. And then Dave brought it up, what happened in 1913? The Federal Reserve.
And income tax.
Yeah, income
So
tax.
true.
Did you dive deep into the Facebook thing? How Facebook was originally a surveillance?
I've seen videos about it. There's an Asian guy with a blackboard or whatever that shows like
He's
Zuckerberg,
Canadian.
Musk. Yeah.
He's from Canada, yeah.
He talking about it. But no, yeah, it was originally, Dave talked about it too. There was originally like a military thing, and they gave it over to him, or the best, the highest bidder, or whoever looked nerdiest enough. I don't know.
Who was easiest to compromise? That's really what it is. Who do we have the most blackmail on? I think that's the big realization with the Epstein files is if you have enough blackmail on someone, you can have them do whatever you want and get away with it for you.
There is maybe Dave, maybe all three of you heard. Whitney Webb is an investigative journalist, and she has a book, One Nation Under Blackmail. that
Mm.
basically, I've never read it, but she's exposed a bunch of stuff. She's on Unlimited Hangout and on X, I think, and she's got a lot of videos, a lot of documentaries she's made about exposing stuff like that. I don't think she lives in the United States, obviously, because of the stuff that she's exposed. But you got some time on your hands. It's a good rabbit hole to go down. Whitney Webb. Greg sent me something to show on the stream here.
Yeah,
It was
since
the
Steph
Arnold.
brought it up.
Yeah.
These are great. Oh, is this the value?
Aroused by the thought of marriage? Go comatose for me, baby.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. And you throw their inhibitions to the wind. And who's gonna be there to catch them? Grab that net and catch that beautiful butterfly, pal. You sleep. Mwah. What do you like better, Christmas or wedding season? Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Please let me just sleep. Mr. Gray. Yes, the answer would be, wedding season? Yeah. Put mommy to bed already. You okay? Yeah. Bingo. I'm gonna get my suit. Oh, now who are we this time? I can do it myself, asshole. Soft mattress. Oh yeah, it could have been the soft mattress, or it could have been the midnight rape, or the nude gay art show that took place in my room. One of those probably added to the lack of sleep. Just living the dream. I love that. You know what? I will have some meatloaf. Why do you have the weird look all over your face? Claire's mom just made me grab a Hooters. You want some? I need go. Hey, Mom! The meatloaf! Won't you try getting off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems? Ah! The meatloaf! Jackass. Who were they like anyway? So what, are they real? Call me Cat. Did they play with their boobies like it was a new toy on Christmas Day? Okay, Cat, call me Kitty Cat. Motorboat, you play the motorboat? Okay, Kitty Cat. This feels borderline inappropriate. You motorboat son of a bitch, you old sailor, you. Where is she? She's still in the house? What is she doing? I never know what she's doing back there. I mean, now that I think about it, as a matter of fact, she is probably playing with Claire's mommy's boobies. I mean, this is exactly what I would do if I were her. We're gonna have tons.
Oh man, that was pretty good.
Those are all great. And that guy does a perfect Arnold voice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You could see a little bit where AI hasn't got the mouth down yet.
Yeah.
Just like there were some video games that they couldn't get the eyes and the mouth right, and now certain things are starting to come around, but you can tell by the way the mouth moves a lot of times. And then of course, the fingers or limbs, like we were playing with trying to make our picture extra limbs and smoke coming out of nowhere. Let's start with your fun fact. And on this day, Gregory.
So on this day in 2022, so already 4 years ago, Top Gun Maverick hit theaters 36 years after the original.
Oh, wow.
So it was 36 years in between for a sequel. You know, there was Top Gun and then Top Gun Maverick. So I thought that was cool or worth sharing. And for birthdays, you have Christopher Lee. He's since passed, but his birthday was today.
He's a badass.
Harry Kissinger died in 2023. Yeah, go to another one. Now that we're in 1948, so let's go to somebody current. Pat Cash, Australian tennis player. Don't know who he is really. Joseph Fiennes, 56 today.
Ooh.
Great actor. Good actor. From TLC, Lisa Lopez.
Ooh, TLC.
She died in 2002 though. You didn't know.
Lefty, isn't that her name?
Left Eye. Right?
Left Eye.
Yeah. Lefty.
I was
She
close.
I think it was a plane crash or a car accident. It was a car accident. Tragic.
Lily Rose Depp is 27 today. Johnny Depp's
The Johnny
kid.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, happy birthday to her.
So that's
Maybe she's the one
that's
watching.
it for that.
You know.
That's it for
All
that.
right.
Little bit.
Dave, got any deep dives with Dave? Any off the wall stories?
No, I don't have anything.
No, nothing recently. Yeah, so hard to keep up these days. Like, oh yeah, they're doing that. Oh yeah, they're doing this. Cool.
The Strongsville documentary of the crash came out.
The
Anybody see
crash,
that?
yeah. We watched that.
Came out,
It was,
and now there's a huge petition right now for the Davian law, I think, and basically that they're going to prevent anyone who's been convicted of murder to profit off of that. So, like writing a book about it or anything like that.
Some legislation coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty off the wall.
That is. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're spending your life in prison. You shouldn't make money while you're in there. That's not part of. I mean, you already got cable TV, and you skip the line in medical care. Like, you got enough perks for being in jail. So before I get into before I do the verse of the day, we'll just do make sure that you like and subscribe the show. It helps the channel. Where's my little thing there? It helps the algorithm, whatever it does. But like, comment, it shows engagement. It pushes to the top or whatever it does. Check out our sponsors, or our affiliates, I should say. Dubby, use the promo code CHEWING. Get yourself 10%. It's back to 10% off. And then in the links in the bio, My Patriot Supply. Get yourself a little bit of preparedness. I sent it in the link in the comments as well. Get yourself a little bit prepared. We don't know what the future will bring. Even like down here, we have hurricane season. Having a little extra, can get you by while the power's out. And then make sure I'm pulling it up right now. I'm going to share it. Move it around here.
You better get sponsored by the Indians. Or the Guardians. You got two people wearing their stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And then go over. We'll put it over here. Go over to our Shopify, our merch. Get some merchandise, some stickers, some tumblers, some T-shirts. And, help.
I still got that 20 days.
Yeah. Everything helps the channel grow and helps us out. And we appreciate you, the commenters and the new followers and everybody that tuned in tonight. We appreciate it. So the verse of the day is 2 Corinthians 9:7, New King James Version. So let each one give as he purposes in his heart, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loves a cheerful giver. So I like that, Give because you want to, not because you feel you're obligated to.
Or you're going to get something out of it.
Yeah. Very true. Very true.
You do get something out of it, though. It feels good. It does. And it's the most, like, maybe you could say righteous or yeah, I guess righteous, selfish thing that you can do.
Well,
because you're going to feel good. But
are you doing it because you feel good, or are you doing it because you want to help? Because if you're doing it because it makes you feel good, then it's not the correct giving. You got to do it because this person needs it, and I'm expecting nothing in return. And then, like a byproduct, is that you feel good.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's like it is a, I guess, catch-22 sort of, because it's going to feel good, but doesn't mean that's why you're doing it. You just know that byproduct is coming. And so it's a good thing to be like that, to just go, yeah, they need help. I can help them.
Yeah.
And you get that thank you. You get that. I said it before. Like, you see somebody struggling, and Steph will go, hey, help that guy. Yeah, I will. Pull the car over, run over there. Here, let me help you move. Put that heavy grill that you're buying for the season, into the back of your truck.
It takes really, literally no extra time. Like,
Or move
I'm
your
not
bike
gonna
out of dangerous traffic.
move what?
what was that?
Your bike out of dangerous traffic.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot about that guy.
I'm like, oh my gosh, could you?
That was the most
go-
recent thing that I did. Yeah, helped him push. And I had
It's
like,
heartwarming.
it was a motorcyclist, and it died, and he was like not in a good safe spot. So I'm like, let me push you into Walgreens parking lot. And he goes,
Let me push you down.
okay. And
Yeah.
Let me push you into
I
this
pushed
traffic.
him down the little hill. But I go, yeah, he was trying to keep his feet down, and it was like, now you're gonna like get a foot caught underneath your own motorcycle. So just pick your feet up, sir. I'm telling him, pick your feet up. Now you're going too fast. You're not gonna just balance, go. And then he rolled it on in. So yeah, and it felt good when I got back in the car. I was like, good. That felt good. But I didn't do it for that. I did it for safety, like.
Yeah.
But
What's
the byproduct
let's
is,
do
yay.
ladies first. Steph, your closing remarks.
Smile more. Just smile more.
There's plenty of reasons to smile.
Yep.
You just simply have to go outside.
Yeah,
Let's
turn
go
the
with-
TV off, turn social media off, and smile.
Take a break. Let's go with Gregory.
Yeah, I like, and I was thinking earlier, and this is my wife over here being connected. I was going to say, disconnect, turn off your notifications for Facebook for a week. You can catch up. You're not going to really miss anything, but what you're going to gain is that freedom of like just the world around you, just experiencing life outside of a glowing rectangle.
Yeah, the black mirror.
The black mirror. So just turn it off. I couldn't be happier to not be. And Facebook gives you comments on everybody. Somebody commented on someone's page that you follow. What? I'm not part of that conversation. I don't need it.
But maybe you want to get in on it.
No, I don't.
Maybe you want to argue about it.
Maybe I want to. Yeah, I want to stir the pot. But no, I don't.
My favorite pastime. Arguing in the comment section. Well, do you guys have Hulu?
Yeah.
Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows?
No.
You should watch it. It's hilarious. Dave, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
So
Well, I didn't watch it all the way through, but I've seen it.
But you know Colin Robinson, Dave?
No.
In
Is
the
he a
show?
character on the show?
Yeah. It's a show. It's structured like The Office. It's like a film crew is following this group of vampires, though. In this old house
I
in
didn't
New
hear
York.
about
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So you have homework. Gregory, you're off tomorrow, right?
No, I was off yesterday and today. I'm on drill. I'm on I got
That's
duty
right.
for the next couple. Maybe I could. Maybe.
I think
We'll see.
they're not like an hour long, so they're shorter episodes. They may be like the 20 or 25 minutes. Watch one episode. It's hilarious.
Ooh.
But there's an energy vampire on the show that has like 6 laptops and is just commenting on people's things. He's like, it's not a pure hit, but you know, it gets the job done. So it's a hilarious show. Like I may actually just watch it again.
Just to
But it's
giggle.
hilarious. Yeah.
What is it called again?
What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay.
Hilarious. DT, closing remark.
So we're getting to the end of May. So May is Mental Awareness Month. It does not hurt anything to be kind. Your words are powerful more than you think. You don't know what anybody is going through. And if you are struggling yourself, talking about it to somebody that you care a lot for or about, you know, means more than like to yourself than you know, because you're reaching out for that help. And it's not, and that's okay to be that shoulder for somebody. That's more help than you would know from anybody struggling in any capacity. Smiling at somebody, waving, and if they make a weird face because they're going through something, it's just because God put me here to say hello to you, and I wanted to smile, and I wanted to say hello to you, and that's all I'm going to do. Hello and goodbye, and I hope you have a nice day. And those little interactions mean more than what we would know. You know, there's people struggle all the time over a lot of things on this planet, and the little things are the ones that are hurting the most. And the littlest interaction can put a Band-Aid on some ease in that mental struggle that someone's going through. So just, doesn't hurt to, you know, be a little kind, smile more at somebody that, you know, you may not know, lend a hand and help somebody and help your neighbor or a stranger, because that's what this world is about, is bringing people like us who are kind of friends and kind of not together. And that's kind of what we kind of do here. You know, we chew the fat, but mostly it's, you know, what can we do? Can I do something for you? Can I do something for us? And, you know, I think the payoff in the long run is knowing that there's still somebody here that's meant to be here, and they have value because you put it back in them. You don't know it if you did or you not. You could have started it. So just keep that in mind. Kindness is a value. Kindness is a currency that is infallible. And just go with love, go with peace. And if you do need anything, reach out. And my phone's always on. I'd say that to everybody. There's never been a month where I hadn't paid my phone bill. My phone's always on. I can listen. If I can do anything to help you, let me try. But at least I know if you reach out. You know, that's the other part. The other part of that is how am I supposed to know I'm supposed to help? You didn't reach out. You're making them even feel worse.
Yeah. What am I, a mind reader?
Like what is going on there?
You know,
no, just reach out. And it takes a lot to do that, a lot of courage. And everybody has that inside.
That's the first and hardest step. And I'm going to just,
Dave, you got to put your schedule on the fridge so I know when to call.
You can call anytime.
I know.
You guys call during when I'm working, and I answer still.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm supposed to be dialing.
You're supposed to be working. So in closing, just don't grind people's gears. Don't put the cart back. Travel on the right. Toilet paper goes over. Don't chew out loud.
Be on time.
Be on time. Be early. Yep. Help set up.
Don't have the name William.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
This is going to be a controversial episode now. It's going to be it. This is where it was said. Mark it down. 22:56 on 27 May, Wednesday, when it started.
This is a longer episode too.
Yeah, we're having a grand old time.
That's what you did when you found out I got an extra hour before work. Take two away from me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we're
You know what
going.
really grinds my gears?
Yawned one time.
Start all over.
You
I
haven't
know, I'm
yawned
the one
time.
yawning.
Yeah.
I'm taking all his yawns.
There you go. My closing remarks is basically some of all of yours. Is like just acknowledge other people. Like say, like the world doesn't revolve around you. There's other people. Like that's what I was thinking earlier. Like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite movies. Jack Nicholson. See these people? These are real people. These are real people. Like they're there. Like, acknowledge it. Help somebody if you can. Smile more. Say hello. I like to say howdy. That's an easy, howdy. But sometimes I'm good. Like that. They ask, they think I said, how you doing? They're like, oh yeah, I'm good. Oh, I was just saying hello, but I'm glad you're good. But, and reach out to a friend when you need something, even if it's to bend an ear, it's no harm in any of this. And that's it, God bless.
I like to believe that when there is like the grinding of the gears, people aren't doing it out of malice.
Yeah.
They got somewhere to be. Wherever they're going is moving or whatever. They got an emergency. Kind of eases me.
Sometimes I got persnickety one time with somebody. We're going to Home Goods, and this guy raced around us to park, and then we just drove around. I drive like an old man. I just found a spot, and we're like slightly behind them walking into the store. So we almost got in the store at the same time. And I just said, I'm like, I hope they have what you're looking for. I hope they didn't sell out. Jeez.
Was it a blue light special you were trying to beat?
Yeah, I don't think any of it. I mean, I guess, of course, there's people that do it out of malice, but really it is like it's a sense of entitlement that we were given. Like, I need to get it. I'm important. And not that you're not important. Everybody's important to somebody. But when you're out there at Home Goods, you're in the same playing field as everybody else. Like that's, we've gotten Pops actually. When I used to go golfing with Pops and I was learning how to golf, there'd be people right behind us. And Pops would be like, they paid the same green fees I did. Like,
yeah. I've heard him say that.
Yeah. Like they can wait, or we'll just let them play through. Like if like they paid the same, I paid the same green fees they did. They don't get extra privilege. Like, but I think it's just
one time I was with him. He goes, "You want to play through, or do you want to play golf like a gentleman?" That's what he said.
Yeah,
because he heard him like mouthing off back there, being all persnickety, like you said. And he's like, what, you want to play full through, or do you want to act like gentlemen on the course or something like that? And they were like, oh, sorry, I didn't, because it's Pops, he's rather large stature.
Even if you just think,
oh, shit. Oh, shit.
But this was a great show. Thank you for everybody and their comments. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for the new followers.
Yeah.
And
see you next week.
My co-hosts and guests.
Thank you, Steph, for being here. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Steph. Being here was great.
I'll be off for a couple of weeks. I figured I'd say something.
Yeah.
I have duty. So
you're abandoning
a couple
us.
Weeks and I'll be back.
Oh, so you're electing Steph to be your other step-in?
Your stand-in, your celebrity guest?
Universe.
Figure it out.
You're muted, baby. You're still muted. You gotta unmute yourself.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Okay, what?
What were you saying?
Can't commit.
All right.
Well, you don't know yet. You didn't get the stream link.
Yeah, I can't.
Can't do it. All right. Love you guys.
Everybody. Yep. Love you all. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.
Well, then you won't, then you rather not go. I'm gonna say it to you. these three little words, and they mean that we are through. Farewell, so long, goodbye. Farewell, so long, goodbye.